I have a V6. Who's laughing now? What is going on, guys? It's your boy back at you guys with another car review, and today we're in a 2016 V6 Camaro. And let me tell you something, when I got in this thing, my expectations weren't that high because of the V6, but you know what, man, I just shut myself up because this thing is a freaking beast on wheels. Jesus Christ almighty, let's get right into it. That's right, you guys heard correctly. We're in a 2016 V6 Camaro, guys. Let's sit down, let's have a little talk, okay? Let's talk some numbers real quick. V6 Camaro, you know, I remember back in the day, you know, people used to get ragged on for having a V6. They used to get ragged on. They used to get made fun of. This is a straight talk between me and you guys. You guys are car guys, that's why you're watching this. I'm a car guy. Well, you know, back in school, back in the day, you had a V6. If it wasn't JDM, if it wasn't Japanese or an import, you know, those are respected. If you had an American muscle V6, there we go, you were ragged on.
Haha, you have a V6. Ha ha ha.
You know what? It's 2016, and just like everything else that's changed in the world, so have V6 engines. I have a V6. Who's laughing now? This thing produces 335 horsepower, guys, from a 3.6 liter V6 at 6,800 RPM. Seriously, that is ridiculous. For a V6, a 3.6 liter. That's crazy. We had 3.8s back in the day that made barely 200, 100 and something. You know, it goes to show how far the times have come. And I tell you what, man, this thing hauls ass. It just freaking tears up the road, man. I'm telling you, you guys are gonna see a little glimpses here and there. This thing is absolutely amazing. I can't believe I had such a negative bias coming into this, and I am a believer. I am a believer. If you want to get yourself a V6 Camaro, I wouldn't get the 4-cylinder turbo just because it hasn't been proven yet. If you guys have been on the fence about getting a V6 Camaro and you don't mind that it's a V6 and whatever, get it. You won't regret it. It's amazing, and that rhymes. All right, guys, let's go ahead and take a look at this incredibly sexy interior. Oh my lord, you got the leather. This is just the base V6. And look at what Chevy's giving you guys. Look at this. You got the stitched leather steering wheel, leather wrapped. Check out that. The flat bottom steering wheel is just, dude, this thing feels like a race car when you step right into it. That is the first feeling I got. Look at the gauges. Look at that. It's just, the colors are beautiful. They're big, they're bright, they're easy to read. Look how everything just kind of sits. You're just hugged by this entire interior, and it's kind of a little slanted towards you. Look how basic that is. That's it. No nonsense, nothing crazy. It does, the base model, check this out, backup camera, okay? So we got that going on. One thing I do like is the way the AC system is made. Look at this. Look at how simple this is, you know? You make it hot and cold with this side, you crank it up with this side. It took me a while to figure out, okay? That's one thing I kind of don't like. It was a little confusing, you know, especially for an old school car guy like myself, where I'm just used to like knobs and like little switches. You got your traction control off, you got your mode select, the parking brake. I hate how they're doing this now, how they're just putting the parking brakes like that. I hate that, man. I'm an old school guy, man. Give me a parking brake that I can break off, you know, drifting around corners and all that. But you know what? It's a new car. We got to get used to it. Okay, this interior is just, the seats, they're so comfortable. Check this out. Check that out, man. It's just so, this is the cloth seat as well, but it just hugs your body in a way that I cannot describe without sounding kind of a little, you know. Okay. Another thing I don't like about the interior, besides like the confusing AC system, everything else sits really tight. Actually, plenty of headroom, as you guys can see. You got plenty of headroom. You know, I'm not the shortest guy in the world, and you know what? I sit pretty comfortably in here. But here we go. This is the only kind of thing I don't like. Check this out. Okay, it's just you want to open the door. You know, your mind wants to open it this way. It just wants to pull this, but it's not. It's like backwards. Like you gotta like open this like at a weird angle. It's just kind of weird and confusing when you're trying to leave the car. It's like you're like, oh, it doesn't open that way. Oh, this way. That's kind of it, man. I'm just nitpicking at this point. Let's go ahead and take a step outside and just take a look at that interior, pure sexiness. Now in the rear, okay, in the rear, not much room. This is my friend's car, okay. He didn't feel like cleaning it up, so sorry about the mess. But dude, look at how that rear, the passenger seat sits. Look at it. There is no leg room. I mean, literally. Like zero leg room. Why would they even throw this back here, rear seats? I don't know, but you know what? It is what it is. All right, so let's go for a little run here. And you know, for the 20, hold on, let me put my seatbelt. Safety first, guys. Okay, got my seatbelt on. Anyways, as I was saying, for 2016, Chevy upgraded the Camaro. They upgraded all their cars, and I really like that. How they're you know, they're taking care of their customers, even for the base models and stuff like that. They upgraded the suspension. Okay, they made the Camaro a lot lighter this year. Okay, so this thing handles amazing. Oh my God, what the hell have I been missing out on, dude? I mean, I drive a big old 4-door, you know, 4,000 pound, almost 5,000 pound SRT 8, and let me tell you something. This is just the V6 with just the basic suspension, you know, upgrades for 2016. And yo, let me shut up and do a little acceleration test. Here we go. And whoa, whoa, damn, Daniel, isn't it? Oh my God. Yeah, that's a V6 for you. Yeah, that was a V6. What were you guys thinking? That was a V8 negative, Ghost Rider. All right, we're gonna do another pull. Here we go. Oh, you heard that? Peeling out. Whoa. Shit. All right, now some quick notes that I want to point out that I realized while driving the V6 Camaro. Number one is that when you have this in auto stick, in some cars, they will, when you're revving too high, they won't let you redline. It will just shift for you, like my Charger SRT 8. The Camaro lets you freaking redline. I didn't realize. Okay, first of all, it's my bad because I didn't realize that I had set it up to auto stick. Okay, my bad. And I have it on auto stick, and I'm, you know, doing a few runs, a few pulls, and this thing's almost like at 8,000 RPMs, and it's not shifting. I'm like, what's happening? And I'm like, oh snap! It was on auto stick. That's badass that they let you do that. That they don't just fucking, they don't nerf it and they just, you know, shift it for you, man. That's pretty cool, man. This car is just full of surprises. The brakes, out of control. Out of freaking control. Yeah, man, it has the paddle shifters. You can do the auto stick. The possibilities are endless, guys. I'm done with the review. I'm getting home. I hope you guys enjoyed this, motherfucker. Like I enjoyed it, because I'm enjoying this freaking car. I'm loving it. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Love you all, man. Thanks you guys for supporting me, man. You guys are my family. We're all in here together, man, and I'll take care. All right, and you guys take it easy, man. Stay frosty.